Being able to walk pain-free is a blessing. Being able to walk without showing the pain is a skill. All right, all praises and glory to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rokar Kodash. And I'd like to give double honors to the elders apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this knowledge through Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Also, I'd like to say shalom to the Akim that are sincerely pushing the name of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah. This is the brother Lamadia, and I just read this quote, and the quote is from Kylie McPherson, and I read it one more time. It says, being able to walk pain-free is a blessing. Being able to walk without showing the pain is a skill. Because when you enter into this faith, you're going to undergo a lot of pain. You're going to undergo a lot of stress. You know, you're going to go under a lot of, setbacks. But you got to be able to deal with it. That's why this quote here, it says, being able to walk without showing the pain is a skill. Anything that's a skill is an ability that can be improved. And that's what we develop, a skill of not letting our pain show, because we focus on a bigger picture. We focus on being delivered by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. Because when you focus on the pain and what's mentally bothering you, it becomes a distraction. And your productivity starts to decrease. And you find yourself in a depressed state back to back. Yeah, you're going to be depressed, but it's times you got to be able to cheer up, because you don't want to be down all the time. So you got to, cheer yourself up. And the way you cheer yourself up is by diving inside the scriptures. So now a scripture that comes to mind is 1 Corinthians. Give me a second. First Corinthians 7 and 30. And it says, and they that weep as though they weep not. And a person that weeping, that's a person that's in pain, that's going through stress. But it's talking about the one that's in the truth, that's in the faith. It's not talking about somebody that don't believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. This scripture is referencing somebody that believes. So it says, and they that weep as though they weep not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not, because your mind's got to be focused. And that's when you have a perfect balance. You don't want to be too depressed, and you don't want to be like overly relaxed. And of course, we do things to make this hell more comfortable, but you don't want to get too comfortable. And it says, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. So your mind state is supposed to be staying focused. And I know we're in the flesh, and we're gonna have moments where you feel weak and depressed and all that stuff. But you gotta shake yourself out of that. And be strong. So let me go to the next scripture. All right, Salakia. There we go. Ecclesiasticus, I'm going to 30. verse 23. It says, love thine old soul and comfort thy heart. Now the heart is referencing towards your mind. So you got to comfort your mind. What's the comforter? The scriptures. So you comfort yourself by going through the Psalms, going through the prophecies, and knowing that the suffering is not going to be for long. In fact, each day that go by is one day closer to our deliverance. And it says, remove sorrow far from thee. For sorrow had killed many, and there is no profit therein. So it says sorrow has killed many. Because what happened is when a person overly stressed, after a while, it brings a negative effect on his body. The stress levels put a strain on his sleep. Or a person that's overly stressed, their body doesn't absorb nutrients as they would if that person was not stressed. So too much stress, it could build up diseases. That's why it says sorrow had killed many. Because the Most High don't put on you more than you're able to deal with. The Most High put enough on you just to, correct you and get back up and make you stronger. So I'm going to close with that. And, brothers, stay strong. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.